What if you waited until January to list your land, only to find out that 5 other properties that look just like yours listed that same week? Or what if you passed on a 10-acre tract in Belton, and next spring you see that it's listed for $100,000 more? That's the game we're playing this fall in Bell County. Between the new Amazon distribution center, Interstate 14 expansion, and all the overpriced inventory we have on the market, this window we're in right now could be the most important few months of the year. In this video, I'm breaking down exactly what's happening and what I'd personally do. Whether you're thinking about buying, selling, or investing in land, commercial properties, homes with acreage in Central Texas. Hey, I'm Trent Babb, your Central Texas real estate agent here in Bell County in Central Texas. I work with sellers, investors, and folks thinking about relocating to the Central Texas area every week. So if you're thinking about moving this fall, whether it's family farm property you've owned for years, a few acres in Salado, or a commercial tract in Belton, Texas, this video is the exact update that you need to know exactly what's going on in the Bell County land market. All right, so let's break this down. First, while things traditionally cool off in the last quarter of each year, schools start, holidays start, Central Texas and particularly in Bell County, we're not seeing those traditional trends. We're still seeing active buyers and land is still being sold if it's being priced right. Buyers are trying to lock in an interest rate before the 2026 season. I understand interest rates are high now, but if they do cool off in the next spring, then prices will rise. And like I stated earlier, buyer demand is shifting. Activity usually slows down due to the holiday season. But in Bell County, we're still seeing relocators, especially moving from Austin, Dallas, places like Hutto, Round Rock, some Georgetown, taking advantage and also being pushed out of those areas and moving into the Central Texas region. There's urgency to act before interest rates cool off in next spring 2026. So while the inventory is high in Bell County for land sales are still holding strong in specific areas. So land in the triangle of Salado, Belton, and Little River Academy, this area still offers easy access to Interstate 35 and 14 and still has the Royal Life, making it an ideal long-term hold, whether that's a residential homestead, commercial development, residential developments. But what I'm seeing is especially royal homesteads, farm and ranch opportunities for bigger tracts or bigger acreage. I'm even seeing buyers looking for 40-acre tracts for homes with acreage. This area is beautiful, beautiful area, especially along County Road 1123. Now, from quarter 2 of 2025 to quarter 2 of 2024, we saw a decline in residential home prices. But in the last 3 months, we've actually seen it hold steady and stabilize a little bit. The median price range in Belton, Texas right now is anywhere from $300,000 to $350,000, $360-ish thousand dollars, depending on the area, of course. And our luxury town, Salado, the median price range is going to be at least $500,000 plus for newer builds with half-acre lots, half-acre to three-quarter-acre lots, and homes with acreage, especially homes with acreage. Now for land with commercial and industrial potential, expect an uptick in that area, especially between Salado and Belton, Texas. Amazon's distribution center at the corridor of I-35 and Interstate 14 is going to be a driving force. We're talking workforce housing, logistics support, and service-based business properties are already on the radar. I know of a 157-acre tract right next to Amazon that was quietly sold last year and now has already hit the market, tripling the price, approved and permitted for a master plan community. Now, in this specific area of 5 to 20 acre properties, there's actually low inventory in that sector. There's just not enough farm and ranch listings from 50 to 200 acre properties or even light commercial tracts near that area that are available on the market. So sellers in that sector, in that submarket, still hold leverage because the inventory in that little area, in that corridor, hasn't kept up with the buyer demand. So here's what I'd do this fall if I were selling. This is a golden window before the spring inventory floods the market. I'm expected to have 2 to 3 listings come up this fall for the seasonal scarcity. So sellers can use that scarcity and stand out against the active listings that have been on the market for 180 days or longer and are comparable sales to yours only if they're priced right and if you're ready to sell it. Now, here's what I'd do if I was buying this fall. I believe buyers should target that Interstate 14 and Interstate 35 corridor where homes with a little bit of acreage have commercial potential. It has road frontage near schools or planned and future infrastructure coming. along Loop 121 going north and south of Belton and loops back around through Interstate 14 and Interstate 35, along to where it hits even Elm Grove Road. Because historically, fall is when sellers have to move. So that's when the opportunity pops up. So if you're even thinking about moving this fall, especially in the area of Salado, Belton, and Little River Academy, south of FM 93 and along FM 436, give me a shout. My information is going to be right there. Let's just have a quick discussion. No pressure at all. Whether it's 5 acres or 50 acres or 300 acres, I'll help you map out the smartest next step and if it's even a good idea for you to sell right now. You can text me. My information is going to be right there. Or check any link in the description below to find out more information on the Bell County land market. My link is also in the description below to schedule that consultation with me if you don't have the 15 minutes at this moment. Every week I'm helping folks just like you, whether that's sellers who want top dollar market value, or investors looking for that perfect long-term hold, or just beginners looking to invest and wondering if right now is the time to take action. So don't wait until the holidays hit. Let's get ahead of this thing now. I'm Trent Babb, your Central Texas real estate agent, and in the next video, I'm showing Salado landowners if now is the time to sell or the time to wait. And a quick tip that most sellers don't realize. Thanks for watching this video. We'll see you in the next one.
Hey, to whoever may need this nugget of encouragement, things will be alright, so quit your worry. I get it.